Hello. Welcome to our YouTube channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. This is another video presentation featuring a question on corporation law asked in the 2013 bar exams. The question was, Bell Philippines Incorporated. Bellphil is a public utility company, duly incorporated and registered with the Securities and Exchange Commission. Its authorized capital stock consists of voting common shares and non-voting preferred shares, with equal par values of 1 peso per share. Currently, the issued and outstanding capital stock of Bellphil consists only of common shares shared between Bayani Cruz, a Filipino with 60% of the issued common shares, and Bernard Fleet, a Canadian, with 40%. To secure additional working fund, Bellphil issued preferred shares to Bernard Fleet equivalent to the currently outstanding common shares. A suit was filed questioning the corporate action on the ground that the foreign equity holdings in the company would now exceed the 40% foreign equity limit allowed under the Constitution for public utilities. Rule on the legality of Bernard Fleet's current holdings. The question should remind the examinee with the famous Gamboa versus Teves case, decided by the Supreme Court in 2011. In that case, the court held that the term capital in Section 11, Article 12 of the Constitution refers only to shares of stock entitled to vote in the election of directors, and thus in the present case only to common shares and not to the total outstanding capital stock comprising both common and non-voting preferred shares. In short, the term capital refers only to shares of stock that can vote in the election of directors. The relevant facts of the problem are, 1. The corporation is a public utility company, which indicates that the corporation is only allowed up to 40% foreign equity according to the Constitution. 2. It has authorized capital stock consisting of voting common shares and non-voting preferred shares, which indicates that the preferred shares are non-voting. 3. The issued and outstanding capital stock consists only of common shares shared between a Filipino with 60% of the issued common shares and a foreigner with 40% equity. This indicates that what the foreigner holds are voting common shares. 4. To secure additional working fund, the company issued preferred shares to the foreigner. Since the problem states that the preferred shares are non-voting, we may apply the Gamboa Doctrine. Hence, if we are to rule on the legality of Mr. Fleet's current holding, the suggested answer is: the current holding of Mr. Fleet is legal because it complies with the constitutional requirement limiting foreign equity to 40% in corporations that are engaged in public utilities. The landmark case of Gamboa versus Teves may be used to provide legal basis to the answer. In that case, the Supreme Court held that the term capital in the Constitution refers only to stocks that are entitled to vote in the election of directors. Since the problem states that the preferred shares are non-voting shares, the Gamboa Doctrine applies in this case. We hope you learned something useful in this video. Thank you. If you like this video, please subscribe to our channel and like our Facebook page ECS Notes. You may also comment and share this video to your friends. Have a pleasant day.